What's up, everybody? Just finished the morning midline, and I wanted to go back and talk about push-ups a little bit more because I had a few other people ask some questions, especially how to build up that chest and that strength in the push-up position if it just feels like you're not making any progress. And there might be a couple reasons for it, but it might just be a little bit of variety. That's all we really need to kind of build up these push-ups. So we're going to talk about that today. So what we're going to start off with is, again, hand placement. Now, we talked about before just taking the hands outside of the shoulders, elbows staying tucked in. Now, there's another important part is when you're down in your pressing position, we want to make sure your hands aren't too far up. And it might seem like this is a good planking position for me, hands being what I think is underneath my shoulders. But what I can actually do is when I go down, if you notice, the palm of my hand or the bottom of the heel of my hand might be to the outside of what I'll say the nipple line is. What I actually want you to do is take it lower, and this is just variety of placement. Take it lower so that your thumbs are about at the nipple line, and then take them out. And what this does is it's going to have a little bit different muscular recruitment on that chest, whereas if you've been feeling push-ups mostly in the shoulder area, the shoulder cage, then it might mean that your hands are a little bit too high here. We need to start to play around with how high our hands are going or how low our hands are going in the bottom of that push-up position. And a good way to test this out to see if you're in a good position for these push-ups is by, first off, just doing 10. So I do these on just knee push-ups so that I'm not burning myself out, but as I go down, I want to make sure those thumbs below the nipple line, elbows are about a 45-degree angle, and then blow it out, press it up. Then just knock out 10 if you can. If you're good at push-ups, this should be okay. If you are a little bit newer and still working on your push-ups, just knock out 5. See what happens and see where you start to feel it, if you feel a difference in that spot. Now, that's thumbs to the outside of the nipple line. Now, the next thing that I would say, just to build up this total package of push-ups, is that we can take our hands a little bit wider and just point the fingers out just slightly, okay? Again, different muscular recruitment here as we go low and do another set of 10. I would say 3 sets of 10, like I've done, like I said in every video. If you're really trying to build these up, 3 sets of 10 is fine. Then we can start talking about incline push-ups, putting your feet on, let's say, a chair, a box, bench, or something like that. Still working, maybe not as low. You can go a little bit higher here, but what we want to try to avoid is getting into this shrugged position. Still want to keep those shoulder blades back and down. That is another option here. Now, the last thing that I like to do are these close hand push-ups. Now, with these close hand push-ups, we're going to be a lot tighter to the body, and there's a tendency to start going way up on the chest here. This is a very important thing, is that we still want to get pretty low on the chest on the close hand push-ups. You don't necessarily need to make a diamond because we start to internally rotate those shoulders. We can still just have thumbs together and pull those shoulder blades back and down and still be able to get into a good position on these push-ups. So as we go down, take it to our lower part of our chest and then press up. When you get to this top position, squeezing those shoulder blades together, press the floor away. As you come down, just pull the shoulder blades back, elbows out, then back up. 3 sets of 10 there. Another way, if you want to just build up capacity or just building up the overall muscle structure, is instead of making them push-ups more difficult by adding weight or trying to do the most difficult push-up you can, add some volume some days, right? So what that would mean is instead I can do about 20 push-ups regular and true push-ups and all of that. But let's go knee push-ups, and I'll do like 25. And as soon as I finish out those 25, I do 25 just air push-ups. So what I'm doing with these air push-ups, we're doing it close, bring it down, and in this top position, really just trying to squeeze those shoulder blades together or that chest together. And this just kind of helps you build up the capacity. And then after I finish out 25 of these, knock out 20 push-ups, knee push-ups. Break it up into that manner so that you can kind of stagger them. If you're still working on push-ups, you can do 10, 8, 6, 4, 2, and then 10, 8, 6, 4, 2, which is these air push-ups. These are just getting a variety, get some ideas. If you have any questions or you need some ideas on how to do push-ups or some type of workout with push-ups, then by all means ask, but this is a good way to start to build up some of that musculature, especially in the chest that may be lacking to get that push-up strength. Hopefully that works out for you. Any questions, comments, concerns, and all that good stuff, send them my way. Thanks for watching. Always check out the morning midline. We got Kids Corner with Chrissy. Heather's got Heather's homework. Check out all these good things, all the good things that we're posting out on our CrossFit HCS site. See ya, peeps.